Hello? Is there anybody out there? Can anybody see me? Is this camera working? Can you hear me? Can you see me? I don't know if this is working. Somebody let me know. What's up, Derby? What's up, Derby? Hello? Is there anybody out there? I hope this is working. I really do. Anybody? I'm going to let it run for a little bit, just because I want to see if this is actually working. I'm in my messy studio, very messy studio, because I haven't cleaned it up. So I hope this is working. I hope. Hello? Can you guys hear me? Can you see anybody? Is there somebody there? Oh, yay! Hey, Wolfie. Oh, good. I was given this camera, it's only like that big, this little bitty webcam, and it has taken me a half an hour to figure out how to get it working. So yay! I'm happy that it's working. Maybe now I can start doing live streams again. It'll just be in my messy studio instead of on my comfortable couch. So how are you? Yay! I'm glad you didn't see me 10 minutes ago, because I was being not very ladylike and saying a few four-letter words trying to get this thing working. I had to download a whole bunch of stuff to get it working. And then I had to read directions on YouTube to figure out how to get it working. So, and I don't have a tripod, so I just have it propped up on like a little vase. So I'm hoping it doesn't fall off in the middle of the stream. How are ya? How's life treating ya? And please forgive the mess. I have such a messy studio. I really need to clean it out and get rid of a lot of this stuff because I don't use it. So now remind me, Wolfie, where are you at? I'm in Southern Illinois. I can't remember where you are. I'm getting reflection on my glasses. Maybe I should try and sit back more. Hey, Starlight! Yay! Somebody else I know. I was given a tiny webcam, and so I, after much swearing and different things, I finally got it working. Yay! People can see and hear me again, so I can start doing live streams again. We're in my messy art studio, but you know what art studio isn't messy, right? Oh, yay! So glad you're right. Thank you. Me too. You know, I have lost a lot of subscribers, and I really do think it's because I couldn't do live streams anymore. So, yeah. So now I'll be doing live streams again. They'll just be in my messy art studio instead of on the comfy couch, Today's a very rainy, gray, nasty day. So I guess it's all right to be surrounded by all this color, right? All this bright color. Oh, okay. No problem, Wolfie. So what are you doing today, Starlight? What's the matter, Magic? My cats are going to be wandering in and out, I know. In and out. I'm okay. I got fired yesterday for absolutely nothing that I know of. I walked in, clocked in. The owner of the business says, Melissa, before you get started, I need to talk to you for a second. And I said, oh, okay, what's up? And she says, yeah, it's not working out. And that's all I'm going to say on the subject. And I said, what? What? And she says, I'm not saying anything more on the subject. And turned around and walked away. I have no idea what I did. My coworkers, when I asked them, were completely stunned. They had no idea what happened. I had been told I was doing a good job by my coworkers. I never had any disagreements. I never called in sick. Nothing. So I can only say the universe must have a bigger and better job out there for me. Because I don't know what happened. I have no idea. But to make me feel better today, my friend's mother did my hair. You notice I have no curls today. She straightened my naturally curly hair, which I'm kind of liking it. I don't normally straighten my hair. My hair's naturally curly. So thank you, Starlight. That's what my friend's mother said. She says, you know what? There's something better for you out there. There's just got to be something better. So she did my hair for me today to cheer me up and make me feel better. And I like it. It's different. I've never really done my hair this way before. So it's definitely different. I'm kind of liking it. I don't know if I would want to take as long as she did to straighten it because I have a lot of hair. I'm sure you've seen me, my big curly white woman fro that I have. And it took her probably 2 hours to straighten my hair because I have a lot of it. But like I said, I kind of like it. I'll leave it this way for a while and see what it does. What's funny about me losing my job yesterday is I had already started putting in applications for other jobs because the job I was working at said they couldn't give me more than 20 hours a week, and I need more than that to pay my bills. And so I was looking for another part-time job to go in conjunction with that job so that, I would have enough hours to be able to pay my bills. So I'd already started looking for another job. I guess I'm just going to continue looking for another job. Oops, sorry, that's my phone. That's my phone going off. So anyways, I'm just hoping that, I will be able to get another job. So exactly. Now I do have more time to look. And on top of it, I had just been hired by a friend of mine to repair a quilt that she has. And it's going to take a long time to repair this quilt. So now I have time to repair the quilt. And I'm getting paid to do that. So that's good. I just I'm just trying to tell myself, I've been through worse. I was homeless once before, when I was in my late teens, early 20s, I was actually living in my car. So at least now I have a house, I have food, you know, yes, Derby. What's the matter? My cat just won't leave me alone. Come here. Well, come here. If you're going to sit down here and meow at me, you're going to come up here. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh, now I've done got lost on what I was saying. Oh, shoot, it'll come back to me. But now I have more time. I can work on that quilt. I can look for more jobs. And, I applied to 7 jobs day before yesterday. So the day before I was fired, I had already applied to 7 jobs. So hopefully things will happen. Things will, get better. And now that I have a webcam, I can actually do live streams again. So yay, that's a good thing. Just trying to live my life. Oh yeah, I know what I was talking about. I was talking about when I was homeless. Yeah, I was homeless. And now, I have a home, I have food. I have things I can do. I'm not going to starve or anything like that. So that's good. I'm trying to, sorry guys, I know I'm getting a weird reflection in my glasses. So I'm trying to keep my head up so that you guys aren't blinded by the reflection. And trying to, read the comments. We'll see how many people join in. Hello, sorry, my phone keeps going off. I probably should turn it down. So, let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to schedule get-togethers with friends now that I have time to do it. I have to come up with some new ideas for videos. You got any ideas, Starlight or Wolfie, or anybody that might be lurking? I think I'm done with the story time videos because I don't know if I could come up with any more stories. I made 20 videos. I think that's a really good playlist for story time. I'm still doing the Random Roomie because it's a big, big book. More homesteading videos. What do you mean? What specifically? Because I've been trying to film my progress on my garden. I don't have any animals, so I can't do animal videos, animal husbandry videos, or anything like that. And I'm not off grid, so I can't talk about that. I mean, I do have my off-grid washing machine that I bought last summer that I haven't been able to try yet. I haven't been able to video any of that. So I guess I could do a video about that. And I've been trying to do more cooking videos and stuff. Unfortunately, the homesteading videos, because I don't really have a working farm or anything like that, I'm not sure what all I could do that hasn't already been done a lot. I don't know. That's why I'm asking. That's why I'm asking everybody, to give me ideas because I'm running out of ideas. My gardening knowledge? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I could, as a matter of fact, if it hadn't been raining today, I would have been out working in my garden. I have, my peas have started, my tomatoes have started, my lemon trees are getting bigger. Trying to think what else, my herbs, I've got some of my herbs started, mint and chives and, coriander and stuff like that. So that's an idea. I'm going to write that down so I don't forget it because I forget stuff, I am blonde. Christy Joe! Hey, love. How are you, sweetheart? How are you? I got a webcam. Look, I'm in my studio, my messy studio. And my friend's mother, look, she straightened my hair for me. What'd you miss? I got fired yesterday. Yeah, I got fired yesterday. No idea why. All I was told was it isn't working out, and that's all I'm going to say on the subject. That's all that she said. Oh, thanks, Christy Joe. I think I'm gonna leave it like this for a little while. I don't have a straightener though, so once I wash it and it goes back to curly, I have no way to straighten it because I don't have a straightener. But it's different. It is definitely different. You know, I'm thinking about maybe my next job interview I have doing it this way because I could probably borrow my daughter's straightener. So we'll see. But yeah, Christy Joe, I don't have a job anymore. Again, I'm unemployed again, but I can't get unemployment. I've exhausted all my unemployment benefits for this year, so that kind of stinks. So, anywho, give me some more suggestions, Starlight, because I wrote down gardening. I wrote down gardening videos, so or gardening. Now I'm going to write down videos because I'm just trying to figure out different things that people might like, that people might enjoy to build up my membership a little bit more. Hey, Wolfie. I'm glad you're back. I hope everything's okay. Yeah, Christy, I've tried to upload some, but it's been a weird couple of weeks, First, okay, you know how they say bad things come in threes? So I just figured out, okay, so I got sick, then I got in a car accident, and then I got fired. So I'm due for some good now, right, guys? I'm due for something good to happen. So, yeah, I'm due for something good to happen. It's really windy now. It's supposed to get a little colder too. I actually had to move my plants that I had taken outside. I had to move them into the greenhouse. Oh, that's something new. My son put together a greenhouse kit for me. My cousin Debbie had given me a greenhouse last fall, I guess it was. And I never had the time to put it together and just, it just didn't happen. So my son came over a couple weekends ago and put it together for me. So I've been starting some plants in there. And then when it's nice out, I put them out of the greenhouse outside. But we've had rain for 2 days and we're supposed to drop down to below 40 tonight. So I moved everything back into the greenhouse again so it doesn't mess up, my plants. I don't want anything to die since they're finally starting to starting to grow. So yay. I'll be able to do yes, Christy Joe, it does. I am in planting zone, I think it's 6 or 7. I'm in Southern Illinois. It's either 6 or 7. I can't remember. I could look it up on my phone, I guess. Nom, 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 nom. Sorry. I hate to be on the phone. You're in 6. Where are you at, Starlight? Small greenhouse in the cabin. Oh, yeah. Green. I'll tell you what. They are handy. They are handy. Zone. Whoops. Let me put in what? Planting zone, right? Let me find out. You're in Pennsylvania? Let's see here. Oh, here we go. How do you figure out your zone? I'm going to find out what my zone is. I think, I want to say it's 6 or 7. Well, I was very thankful my cousin gave me this greenhouse. She had it in her garage, she said, for probably 5 years with the thought that she was gonna put it together and use it, but she never did, never did, never did, and she knew that I was looking to get a greenhouse, but, they're kinda pricey, and I've been without work, and so, I was being frugal, and she just dropped it and gave it to me. So, okay, here we are. Wait a minute. I can't see what this is. Oh, here we go. All right. It says to enter my zip code to find out my zone. So that's what I'm doing. I am in zone 6. I am in zone 6. So there we go. Now I know. Now I know what zone I'm in. I thought it was 6 or 7. Yep, I am in zone 6. So what's that face, Christy Joe? I can't tell what it is. What's that, Christy Joe? What's happened to several people? Getting fired lately or what? I'm not sure what you're talking about, hon. But yeah, Starlight, I am in zone 6. So I guess I'm in the same zone as you. That's interesting. Huh. Never would have thought that. But unfortunately, here in Southern Illinois, we get the high highs and the low lows. I mean, it's almost like desert weather, honestly, except for the fact that we get very humid. And where I'm at, I'm literally in the middle of the woods. Literally. I mean, Christy Joe can tell you, she's been to my house. My trailer is surrounded by trees. So in the summer, it's really muggy and really humid. In the winter, it's bitterly cold, so I have to really watch what I plant. Wolfie, I love it. I love it. Well, we always say here, oh, you don't like the weather in Southern Illinois? Wait 5 minutes. It'll change because we literally, especially spring and fall, right now in April, we could hit 80 degrees, which we did the other day. Actually, it was 78, but close enough. Or we could have snow. You just never know what's going to happen. Yeah, 3 days ago it was 78 degrees. Today it's, hang on. I'm checking what the actual temperature is right now at 4:27 p.m. It's 46 degrees. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, darn it. It's 46 degrees with a real feel of 37. Yeah. So we went from 78 to 46 in 2 days. And I know tonight it's supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be like 38 tonight. Yeah. So you just never know. So I am with you, Wolfie, on the what the heck is with the weather. My son, he was born in March. He was born March 25th. And I can remember one year taking all his birthday party people, the little kids that came to his birthday party, taking them swimming. And I also remember one year we tried having his birthday party in the park and it started to snow on his birthday, March 25th. And I had to rustle up all the kids and take them into the Hardee's that was right there to get them out of the snow. It was crazy. Absolutely nutty. I'm telling you. You never know with Southern Illinois. Never know. And of course, I was born October 15th. Now, the day I was born, it was 105, 106 degrees. I don't do a lot of sewing, sewing repair. Yeah, I don't do sewing machine repair. But yeah, I'm I'm actually, Christy Joe, I a friend of mine has asked me to repair her quilt for her. She's paying me to repair her quilt. So now I have time to do that because I had told her, I said, listen, it's going to take me a long time because, I was working. And so, you got to kind of plan everything around the work schedule. But I told her yesterday, I said, well, at least now I'm going to have time to work on your quilt. So I'm sorry, guys, this piece of hair, is it bugging you as much as it's bugging me? Because it's bugging me. That's one thing. Not being able to see out of the corner of my glasses, yeah, that bugs me. So, oh my goodness. I will probably end my stream around 5 o'clock because I have to go feed my kitty cats. They've been in and out of here already because they're like, Mom, what are you doing? You're in the studio. Why are you in the studio? So, yep. So, Wolfie, where do you live? Are you in the States or are you elsewhere? So, because Starlight's in Pennsylvania. Christy Joe is in the same town that I'm in. Oh, you're in Canada. Okay. Ontario. I've always wanted to go to Canada, but I've never been yet. I do have a friend who lives in Saskatchewan. Um, but that's one place I haven't been yet that I would like to go. Although I think I'd have to renew my passport because I think you have to have a passport nowadays, even to go from the States to Canada. I'm not sure. I don't know. I've never been to Canada. So I've only been to Germany and Mexico. Sorry, I feel like I'm doing all the talking. And my mouth is dry. Oh, definitely, Wolfie. I say that about the United States. Don't go to the tourist traps. Go to where the locals go. That's why when I have friends that I know that are coming over, from overseas, I'm like, let me take you around. That's what I thought, Wolfie. I thought you needed a passport now. I haven't updated my passport since 1993. No. Yeah, 1993. Oh, I know. I know. Well, luckily, I don't carry concealed weapons. I don't carry drugs, I don't have any of that. So I don't think I would have any problems. Um, just a matter of getting there. So, although if I went, I would want to go with a friend because I don't like going anywhere by myself for the first time. I get nervous. I'm always afraid I'm going to get lost, you know. At least in Canada they speak English. In Germany, most people speak English as well as German, but not everybody. And I found that out the hard way, stopping into a little restaurant and trying to ask directions. And I didn't speak German. And the elderly lady behind the counter did not speak English. So, yeah, that was difficult. After that, I determined I was going to at least learn what I called get by German. I could get by. I could ask for directions. I could ask for the police. I could order food. And I could ask where the toilet was. The important things, Sorry, I hear kitty cats running around. Oh, there you are. Baxter, what are you doing? What are you doing? My cats just are constantly jumping up on me. Oh, Derby, Tabitha, Magic. Now they're all four in here. All four of them are in here. Thanks, Christy Joe. Oh. I can speak Get by German. I understand more German than I actually speak. And the same way with Spanish. I understand more Spanish than I can speak, but I can speak enough to get by, you know. Um, Luckily, I have a translator on my phone, which is very handy, I must say. Very handy. Um, an extra what, Christy Joe? Hair straightener? Is that what you're talking about? That'd be cool. That'd be awesome. Because I may try to rock this hair again. I mean, it's amazing because my hair is so thick and curly. I could not believe she actually got it straightened. And I didn't know that's what she was doing. She's just like, I just want to fix your hair and make you feel better. I'm like, okay, that sounds good. I'll do it. We had a nice cup of tea and some lemon pound cake. She's from England. So, of course, we had to have tea and cake. So that was a lot of fun. Darn it, and I'm getting that reflection again. And I have to be careful because I have bifocals, so if I look down here, everything gets blurry on me. So I have to look up here. So cast iron cookery, huh? Well, Wolfie, you're doing better than me because the only French I know is je ne parle français, which is I don't speak French, and oui, and no, and au revoir. Yeah, that's about it. That's about the extent of my French. um, let's see how I can count a little bit. Is it un, deux, trois, quatre? That's as far as I can go. Un, deux, trois, quatre. That's all I know. Oh, and I know like little words like mademoiselle, monsieur. Oh yeah, Christy Joe, I had a little fender bender. It wasn't serious. And even though the woman that I got in the accident with told the police that it was her fault, they gave me a ticket. However, I have to call the state's attorney's office next week and find out if the ticket has been dismissed because both she and I had insurance and there was minimal minimal property damage. It only cost me $15 to get my car fixed. She ripped off the front license plate holder on my car and scuffed up my bumper. It wasn't that bad. Her car sustained more damage than mine, but it was because I hit her rear passenger door and down at the very bottom corner and a little bit on her quarter panel. And I took pictures of it and I showed it to my mechanic. My mechanic said it looked like between about $800 to $1,000 worth of damage. Luckily, my insurance has a $20,000 liability. So my insurance is going to pay for her car to get fixed. My rates are probably going to go up a bit, but I had not had an accident nor a ticket in 30 years. I'm almost 51 and I have not had an accident in 30 years. Can you guys believe that? And the police officer, when he was writing me the ticket, he apologized to me. He said, I'm sorry to have to give you this. She told me it was her fault. She did tell me it was her fault. But he said that he checked with his supervisor, and because of the way that the street is, she had the right of way, even though she was the one that caused the accident. Because she had the right of way, I got the ticket. So I'm hoping they throw the ticket out and that I don't have to go to court or have to pay a fine. Because like I said, I told the officer, he said, yeah, I didn't find anything on you. And I said, you won't. I haven't had an accident or a ticket in 30 years. I said, I haven't. I said, the last accident I was a passenger in was 27 years ago because I was pregnant with my son, but I wasn't driving. I was a passenger. you know, so yeah. I mean, it was just a fender bender. She had signaled that she was going to turn into my lane. She had proceeded to turn, so I started to go straight. And then at the last minute, she changed her mind and turned her wheel and went straight. And boom, we hit each other. Or rather, I hit her. So, but yeah, I wasn't hurt. The airbag didn't deploy or anything like that. It was just an unfortunate event, and these last couple of weeks have been just a series of unfortunate events. So yep. I was shocked too, Christy Joe. I was shocked too. No reason, no rhyme, no nothing. Nobody knew anything about it. I hadn't had any disagreements with coworkers. I hadn't had any customer complaints that I know of. Yeah, nothing. I was told nothing. But, I'm going to try not to dwell on it. So I'm putting lotion on my hands. My hands feel dry. I'm just going to do my best to find another job and make it in the meantime. I keep trying to tell myself, I've been through worse. I've been homeless. I've been abused. And I survived both. So, yeah, I'm going to make it. I had yesterday when it happened, I went over to my friend Candy's house. She fixed me a nice hot cup of sweet tea. And she sat and listened while I cried and complained. And then she gave me a big hug and told me, "You'll get through it." And that's exactly what I needed. And now I'm just like, okay. The universe clearly has something better in mind for me. It's what I keep telling myself. Something better is coming. Something better has got to be on the horizon. Because usually when things happen quickly like that, there's a reason. Or at least I believe that. I believe that when things happen so quickly, without warning, that it's the universe telling you something. The universe has got a plan for what's going to happen. Even having my car accident, it happened that fast, literally that fast. And so it's like, okay, I don't know, maybe I was putting too much stock into my car. Maybe I was being, materialistic, and the universe wanted to show me not to be materialistic anymore. When I was talking with my friend Candy, I said, I feel like the universe is trying to tell me that things are temporary. For me to lose this job the way that I did, that I need to appreciate that, things are temporary. Things can change on a dime. So, an eyelash in my eye. Oh. So what do you guys think of my messy studio? You can see some of my projects back there. There's a tote bag that I crocheted, right? Let's see if I can point to it. Right there. And then on this side is a little pocket. It's got little pockets that I crocheted. Let me see if maybe I can walk over there and show you. Let's see. Okay, so this is my tote bag. That's a scarf. This, it has pockets. I crocheted it. It's got a lot of pockets. This is one of my hats, one of my funky hats. This is a scarf that I crocheted. It's all glittery and sparkly. Maybe I should wear my hat. That's awesome. Well, actually, Wolfie, no, it's pretty messy. You don't see the floor. Yeah, it's bad. You see, there's boxes that I need to throw out. And there's stuff stacked on the chair over there. And there's that right there is one of 5 sewing machines that I have. I'm kind of a sewing machine hoarder, I think. And I got paint and different projects. I still have Christmas stuff left out. Can you believe that? I still have Christmas stuff left out. So, but oh, I could show you some things that I've made years ago. I made this years and years and years ago. It's a jointed paper doll. Yay. That's one of them. And then I'll show you the other one that I made. Let me see here if I can get it. I can get it down. This is the other one I made. Little jointed paper dolls, with a pretty face. This one is it's the fortune teller one because she's got a tarot card on her head and tarot cards on her little skirt. That's just one of the things I made a long time ago. I have all kinds of junk in here. I have fabric because I just thought this was pretty. It's yellow and pink, my two favorite colors. What do you think of that, Christy Joe? Isn't that awesome? Oh, there we go. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that fabric. Don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I love it. It was just a fat quarter. So, yeah, all kinds of fun stuff. I have little pieces of paper. It's glittery. You can't really tell, but it's got glitter on it. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. Oh, I have something called a knitting knobby or a knitting mushroom. It's in the shape of a mushroom. It's got 4 pegs on the top, and it's like a rope making tool. And I made this with it. Are you delayed, Christy Joe? Is anybody else delayed? I mean, because my internet may be funny right now because it's been raining. Whenever it rains, my internet goes out. My gangster hat. I'm going to shut up for a second and let the chat catch up, I guess. Somebody keeps texting me. Ah, goodness. My nose itches. So am I delayed, guys? Am I delayed for anybody else? Hello? Am I buffering? I don't know what's going on. Should I hush? I don't know. Uh-oh, did I freeze up? Because, I don't see anything happening. Hello? Did I lose everybody? Hello? Uh-oh, I think I lost everybody. Starlight, I just made you a moderator. I hope that's... I think I lost everybody. I might have to cry. Can somebody, like, say something? Okay, Christy Joe, yes, straightener. Okay, cool. It is this stream delayed or buffering? Uh-oh, somebody left. Hmm, maybe I should end the stream. Maybe I'll come back a little later and try it again. Maybe? Hmm. I'm not sure who can see me and who can hear me. Yay, more later. Yes, definitely. I'm trying to give it a little more time just to see if anybody else can you know, see me and hear me and all of that. I'm wondering if maybe because of the rain my internet is messing up the connection. I don't know. Derby. Derby. My kitty cats are getting hungry too, so I need to go and feed them. Yes, baby. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream and I will come back later. I don't know what time that will be because I want to feed my animals and feed myself. So, I guess I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye.